Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi and this morning we're visiting with Laura Weddle. She's Extension Specialist for Farm Stress and Rural Mental Health. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
It's great to have you on the show, Laura. And today you are going to walk us through some steps that we can take if we are experiencing stress or anxiety.
Yes. So stress, it happens to everyone. I know I feel different levels of stress almost every day, and I think most can relate to that. Stress comes in many forms or from many causes. It can be challenges with your work, your farm, your family, school, relationships, all kinds of things. And it can be stressful nerves that may get to you before you have like a big presentation or go into an important meeting. And it can it makes us feel off center. It can really, I think, mess with us in many ways mentally. So it can get us off our game. So, nonetheless, stress it's a reaction to a challenge or a demand. So whatever challenge or demand's coming our way, that can create stress for us. And when we experience stress, we may have lots of signs and symptoms of stress. We can feel tense. We can feel like our heart is racing. We might experience dizziness or tremors or sweating. We might have stomach or digestive issues. For me, I always get butterflies in my stomach or a burning sensation in the middle of my abdomen. That's how I react to stress. And I think everyone knows what their personal reactions to stress, what those are. So an easy way to de-stress is to utilize a technique called box breathing or breathing around a box. And essentially you're just breathing around this square, and you can do it anywhere at any time that you feel anxious or stressed. Navy SEALs even use this technique. And I think it's fantastic because it's free and available at any time. So what you do first is you're going to visualize this box, and you're going to inhale and count up the side of the box for 4 seconds. Then you're going to hold your breath across the top of the box for 4 seconds, and then exhale down the side of the box for 4 seconds. And at the bottom of the box, we're going to go back across and hold again for another 4 seconds. So let's try that together. Kristi, you want to practice with me?
Yes,
all right.
Let's do it.
All right, so let's first inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So you can repeat that exercise 3 or 4 times until you feel those positive effects. And those are going to include, reduce stress, improve mood, all the things that we want to feel what we perceive as our own normal again. So you can kind of kick stress to the curb by utilizing that tool.
Laura, and you and we were talking about how this is a tool that is completely free for us to use, and we can use it in an instant. And I think so many of us have experienced an increased stress over the past few years, but we know that stressful times are never going away. And so it's really important to have these tools to use. Now, Laura, you all have so many amazing resources in your department. If someone wants some of those resources, how can they have access?
Yes, so they can reach out to their local extension agent and they can connect them with those resources. We as specialists here at UK, we're the support specialists for those agents, and we can connect them with the things to then give out to their communities. So we're here for you.
All right, Laura, thank you so much for such great information today. Thank you for joining us today on the Farm and Home Show, and we'll see you next time.